At this point, it's no secret. I hate playing Indian miners, and I'm not referring to those types of miners. So today we'll try out another total conversion mode. The Cold War era mode. I really have no idea what to expect from this. But I am determined to play India and to show everybody the power of the non-aligned movement. Okay, yeah, we might have a couple problems to fix first. What even are all those goods? Why do I have no market access also? Okay, things are not gonna be easy. We are a constitutional monarchy. Oh, we are still a personal union of Britain. Well, I guess we'll be able to break free later. Oh, and this mod adds a lot of new laws. And the research is different. I guess I'll get more companies. Speaking of, let's establish a couple of them. Like the mining conglomerate, for sure. And maybe the forestry one. Wait, what? Hardwood is a prestige good now? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, and this company actually has multiple prestige goods. Okay, I'm getting this one, for sure. But let's first fix the infrastructure problem. That is the #1 priority. And we also have all different types of mechanics, like world tension and climate change. And corruption, of course. Okay, so we need very strong anti-corruption laws. How do I get this? No one wants it. Yeah, we'll figure it out at some point. I don't really know what laws are good and which ones are not. I guess we could get like a term limit for our ruler. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Post-war recession. Yes, very interesting indeed. Man, what's up with the flag of East Germany? Is this historical? I don't know. Let's take a look at the power blocks as well. So of course we got the Eastern Bloc over here, which has a lot of leverage over Scandinavia for some reason, and the Western Bloc with the United States. But then we have some other smaller ones, like the French one, and the Commonwealth, of which we are also part of. Oh, and the Benelux Union. Okay, good luck with that. Oh, do we want to abolish the British monarchy? Yeah, sure, we don't want to stay under Britain. So we are now a presidential republic. And we also have Nepal, Sikkim, and Bhutan under our rule. That's actually pretty nice. Should improve with them. Social hierarchy is no longer recognized. Don't know what that actually means, but okay. So many things going on. We have the United Nations, even the IMF could leave the Commonwealth, but for now I like the bonuses. Sign the general agreements on tariffs and trade. Yeah, I want more trade advantage, sure. We are building quite a lot, although the budget doesn't really like this. I think it's mostly because we have shortages on construction goods, yeah. I could try to temporarily fix this through trade, maybe. Let's get some more balanced commercial regulations, and then I also want less financial regulation, so we can get more investment from the capitalists. And I guess we'll also see the decolonization of Africa in this game. I just hope the lag will not be too bad. Reconstruct the capital. Sure, go ahead. More prestige is always good, I guess. Now that we have most of the railways down, it's time to fix our shortages, our many shortages. And I'm not a subject of Britain anymore, I just noticed. Okay, that's not too bad. Devolution of Indian Lasha. Wait, what? Okay, so this state over here could give it to China. Wait, the Republic of China. Wait, I could give it to Taiwan, not to Communist China. That would be pretty funny, but no, I'm gonna keep it. We can get a new company. Okay, I'll get a trade company. How about that? The Helsinki Olympics. I can participate fairly, or I can cheat, but I might get caught. Okay, no, I'll participate fairly this time. Burmese Special Administrative Region. Again, I can give those islands to Burma, but I won't. I'm not giving away any of my land. Our fourth company, which one is it gonna be? I think this one is pretty good, mostly because it will also give us some trade advantage. Sovereign Wealth Fund. Yeah, let's start injecting the funds. I could constitutionalize equality. Okay, sure. Why not? The reconstruction of New Delhi is completed. Now it is a city of grandeur. I am not really getting the prestige, however. Let's also make more children go to school. Our education is not really amazing. My god, oil is making so much money. Should definitely get more of that. Especially since fossil fuels are pretty expensive. What would happen if I try to get a radical in the Conservative Party? Will I be able to change my war policy maybe? Because right now I can't declare any wars. I don't know, I guess we'll see. And also I did mostly fix the economy. We don't have that many shortages left. The Melbourne Olympics. Okay, this time we're doping our athletes. And we don't get caught. Very cool. And the economy is finally starting to grow a little bit. I am spending quite a lot in welfare. Maybe we can get that down a little bit. Soviet Union is damaging relations. Come on, we can be friends. Come on, Mr. Khrushchev. This is exactly how Khrushchev looked in real life, by the way. Now we already have a bigger economy than China. Oh, and France and Britain are starting to decolonize. Very cool, I guess. Even Pakistan is independent now. If only I could attack them. But my politicians are too moderate for that. The Rome Olympics. Did I do it again? Okay, sure. And this time we got caught. Truly outrageous. It's outrageous we got caught. And we got a new prime minister. Yeah, I think our other guy was term limited. But this guy is democratic as well. I don't like it whatsoever. I want radicals. I want to attack the entire world. Speaking of which, yeah, a lot of new countries I see. And a huge war in the Congo. Okay, you know what? I'll put a socialist in power. Although this guy is democratic as well. But I want things to change a little bit, you know? Although now I'm not too sure we'll be able to decrease welfare. Oh, never mind, we actually got it. The Socialist Party cutting welfare, yeah, that makes sense. We could also get off the gold standard. That will mean more minting. And we are making a bit of money through minting. Annexation of Goa. So we could take Goa from Portugal. The Portuguese do have a bigger army. But we could handle it, I believe. Sure, let's see what they say. Oh, they just gave it up. Well, that's very nice of them. And after they lost Goa, Mozambique is also trying to get their independence. Portugal is not really having a good time now, are they? I suppose we could also build more universities. We definitely need more innovation. Soviet spy network. Not too sure what that is, or what a currency union is, but okay, we'll get one. And the Dalai Lama came over here. Oh, because Tibet was invaded. Yeah, sure, you can stay here. Wait, what? The Chinese declared on us. They want to take that little piece of land from me. Will I fight for this? Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to. We have to teach them a lesson. I don't think it will be very easy, however. But we could try to push on the other front, sure. They are not sending anybody over here for some reason. And Bhutan is having a revolt. But I think they got it covered. Because we took that one state, now we are actually controlling 100% of our war goals. Because we had a war goal to humiliate China. I didn't even choose the war goal, by the way. I didn't even get a diplo play. Just the war straight away. A fascist movement. Okay, sure. Whatever lets me expand. Oh, wait, what? We could add war goals, huh? I can demand them to revoke claims on all the states. Sure. Won a war. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hopefully Mao will not bother us again. Pakistan also attacked us. Why is everybody attacking us? And why can't I add any war goals? Pakistan doesn't even have any units. Come on now, we'll destroy them. Now, could I get this government to the traditionalist as well? And I can make the traditionalist guy the prime minister. And that's a good thing because he is a radical. And he would allow us to get full war rights maybe. But not before we end the war with Pakistan. And we humiliate them as well. Bhutan is a very annoying subject, by the way. Look at all the things I'm doing for them and they still don't want to get their liberty desire down. Nepal and Sikkim are good, however. But I don't know about Bhutan. I could install a new regime in their country. If they decline, they declare a war of independence. Okay, they want independence. And we could just straight up conquer them. Yes, please. And Bhutan just backs down. Well, that's what they get for being disloyal. Now, I really want to get this law passed quicker. Maybe if I declare a state of emergency, maybe that would work. People are not gonna like this, but whatever. Nigeria is killing some people. Sure, let's condemn that. Oh, thank God we finally got this. Now, I very much want to get full war rights. We got an election, and our government is now illegitimate. I guess we can form this one now. Or we could follow history. Who is this character? Indira Gandhi. Okay, so this is her, our prime minister, and she's autocratic. Amazing, that means we can get full war rights. However, we do have a couple radicals in our country. Now, what do I need to do, for example, to attack Burma? So we need our relations to be below par. Maybe I'll wait another year for my truce with Pakistan to be over, and then I'll attack them. That could also be an option. But now I want to get all the aggressive laws, like offensive espionage. Okay, now the truce with Pakistan is over. It's 1970. Now, can I start a diplo play against them? Now I can because I need state of emergency. So here we get the state of emergency. And now we can declare the war. We can declare to annex them, but that would be too much infamy. I think I'll start off with returning Kashmir. And then I'll be adding some other stuff later. Such as conquering all of Bangladesh. Yes, that belongs to me. And I don't know about the rest. I don't want to get too much infamy. I could also take Sindh. And then I'm going to liberate Balochistan. And humiliate Pakistan. Yeah, I'm kind of destroying their country. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. And it's already over. Those are our new borders. Now I want to annex my subjects, but I can't do that because I need poor relations with them for some reason. Which doesn't make any sense because they're my subjects. So you know what, instead of doing that, I'll try to install a regime in Nepal. They're of course gonna refuse. And then we can just conquer their state. I unfortunately can't do the same for Sikkim. And we got up to 1 billion GDP. We are number 4, just below the 3 great superpowers. The USA, the Soviet Union and Japan. Yeah, they're having the time of their lives. Wait, what? Mexico formed their own power bloc. Well, why can't I form my own power bloc, huh? I think I need to be a great power. And right now I'm definitely not. So we'll probably just have to build a big navy. Oh, and now Pakistan wants transit rights to my land. No. Calls for an Indian nuclear program. Absolutely. Weapons of mass destruction are permitted. Very cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start all the programs, but they give infamy. So first I'll declare a state of emergency, and then I'm attacking Burma. I could actually annex them for only 38 infamy. I think it's a pretty good deal. And the UN is imposing sanctions. But hey, I want Burma. And let's start the nuclear weapons program, as well as the biological weapons program, and chemical weapons program. And I should really stop. Let's do something more peaceful, like getting another company. Oil conglomerate of India. I would actually like to get rid of some of the unprofitable companies, like this one for example. And also the trading company. Let's instead get this one, the Financial Corporation, and Indian Energies, because it gives insane buffs for throughput. The emergency, wait, what? I could become authoritarian. If I don't, I'll get more radicals. So should I do it? No, I don't think so. We'll remain a democracy. A very aggressive democracy. We also got offensive espionage. The war with Burma is over. And now it's really time to chill. Now to complete this entry I have to build a nuclear weapon silo. But I'm not too sure where that is. Doesn't really seem like it's anywhere. So I'm really not too sure what this is about. Again, chemical strike capability. But I want the nuclear to work. And it doesn't. Now we could get someone else leading India. This guy, I'm not too sure who he is. Kinda like the current prime minister. But okay, sure, let's see what happens. He's a Democrat. Let's bring the commies back. Okay, so this is the nuclear weapon silo, but I can't really build it for some reason. I really don't understand why. Now I will actually leave the Commonwealth because it's causing some problems with the infamy decay. Indo-Soviet Treaty of Peace, Friendship and Cooperation. Yeah, sure. We can be friendly with you, Mr. Brezhnev. Oh god, this revolt is actually close to firing. Now we have a new movement. She's actually 100% militant. Actually, I wouldn't really mind fighting this type of revolt. They would be pretty weak. Oh god, everyone is militant, aren't they? Yeah, we'll definitely have to fight some kind of civil war. There are just too many radicals. Oh, we got a new prime minister as well. This guy who is autocratic as well, and he's also an executive, the executive of our mining company, and it looks like the Communist Party will lose the election. It is what it is, and we're getting the civil war right before the election. We have to fight revolutionary India, the constitutional monarchy dictatorship. How does it even work? Anyway, we'll destroy them, and we became a great power actually, so that means we can form our own power bloc. How about a trade league? We're gonna form the non-aligned movement. Let's get this. Hopefully we'll be able to attract more people, and we can't really form a better government than this one. Oh wait, what? We can get her back? Indira Gandhi? Yeah, she's back. Although she was term limited, not anymore. She is back and she will lead us to greatness. Time to crush all the separatists. And our sanctions have been lifted. So I think 50 infamy is the limit. But honestly, I don't really mind the sanction all that much. Singapore wants to get involved with us. Sure. Would love to have you in the power block. And the revolt is over. Oh yeah, and all the radicals are gone. Now it's time to annex the rest of Pakistan, which is gonna put us right at the infamy limit. However, I still wanna do it. And I am also going to conquer Balochistan. We need those nice borders. Yes, the Raj is back. Oh, and Kurdistan got their independence from Iran. Now Arabistan is trying to do the same. Yeah, Iran is not having a good time. And we managed to overtake Japan in GDP. Their growth was very, very crazy. And so was our population growth. We got 1 billion people living in India. Let's also invite Singapore and Syria at the power block. Our influence grows. Now the thing is, while the economy did grow a lot, we also got quite a bit of debt. However, we are very, very good friends with the Soviet Union. And we can ask them very nicely to take on our debt. I'll give them an obligation. And what else do they want? Oh, they want liquor. Sure, I'll send you a little bit of liquor. And I'll not be putting tariffs on intellectual property. And now they are willing to take over our debt of almost 500 million. Sounds pretty good. That's it, it's all gone. Now we're actually making money. Iraq is also now attacking Iran. They just can't catch a break. Operation Blue Star. An operation to remove the 6 separatists from the Golden Temple. No, I don't think so. We are not doing that. Instead, we are going to the Olympics. And we are doping. Okay, I got caught. It happens sometimes. Time for another company. Heavy industry, yes please. We are the second largest economy now, just below the USA. We already beat the Soviets. And Sri Lanka was split between those two factions. Okay, I don't like that. Let's declare a state of emergency and let's attack both of them. Also another company. I'll get this one because it also has a prestige good. Okay, now I can finally build that nuclear silo. I will actually build a couple of them. Nuclear strike capability. The world should tremble at our might. Now it's about time to start our own space program. Yes, indeed. Is global warming a hoax? I don't know, is it gonna hurt the economy? Okay, fine, we're gonna sign it. Now that I have united the entire subcontinent, I'm not going to attack anybody else. I will just focus on industrializing. We still have a lot of peasants that need jobs. Okay, we got a new prime minister. And he's a Democrat. But it's fine, like I said, we're not gonna be expanding anymore. Nuclear submarine base. No idea what this does, but I'm gonna build a lot of them. It has the word nuclear in it, so it has to be overpowered. Now we are in 1989, the year the Eastern Bloc fell. So I should keep an eye on Eastern Europe. I think Poland already left the communist bloc. Yeah, they have an interventionist system and the multi-party system and all that. Good for them, very good for them. And as communism is falling in Eastern Europe, it's also falling in our country. Now we'll get the Socialist Party in charge. Indian space rocket. Very nice, let's keep going, let's get a satellite. Oh, Germany unified. They did it. It's just Bulgaria, Albania and Czechoslovakia in the bloc. But they're probably gonna leave as well. And the Soviet Union will probably also fail. Isn't that right, Mr. Gorbachev? He looks just like him. The Eastern Bloc is almost over. It's just the Soviets, the Albanians, and North Vietnam. Yeah, nobody really won the Vietnam War. And we actually became a superpower, above the Soviet Union. Now it's 91, so I'm waiting for the collapse of the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia as well. And yeah, Italy is having a civil war. Because those guys want to re-establish the monarchy. I don't think it will work out too well for them, however. Yugoslavia is already starting to collapse, with Slovenia and Croatia breaking away. Okay, now the question is, do we liberalize the economy of India? Do we embrace capitalism? Or we rather be poor than capitalistic? Well, I don't think we're very poor anyway. But sure, let's try this, let's see what happens. And that allows us to get another company. Rajputana Motor, how about this one? Okay, it was a good idea, we're making a lot more money now. Money which we can put into more construction. And the Soviets collapsed. Now we have all those new nations. Also, what in the world they do to Moldova? And it's over for Yugoslavia. Anyway, let's get another company. The machinery company, sure. Ah, the Earth Summit. Okay, we'll sign the treaty again. I don't wanna be the bad guy anymore. Our throughput will be hurt a little bit more now. But it's for the good of the planet or something like that. Media conspiracy. I can bribe the media. Yeah, this game is pretty accurate, I have to say. And now we also have biological strike capabilities. Okay, cool. Let's keep bribing the media. Oh, look at that. Poland wants a treaty. Very nice of them. I just noticed Spain conquered a bunch of stuff. They conquered half of Libya and all of Iraq. Or almost all of Iraq. Everyone is sanctioning Cuba. So we'll do it as well. We made it into space. Yes, we did. We are the best country ever. Another company. At this point doesn't even matter. But sure, this one, Primate. We could develop a moon mission. Or we can fake the moon landing. Just like in real life. But now this time we're actually gonna do it. For real. It's so fine that you get the option to do this. The Kyoto Protocol. Okay, we're gonna protect the planet a bit more. And somehow I actually managed to de-peasant all of India. Indian man on the moon. Even more prestige. Let's develop a space station as well. And we even made our own currency zone with all of those random countries. And we finally made it to the year 2000. Oh, it's really time to end this. This is how the world is looking like. Pretty familiar, isn't it? And this is the power block map. As you can see, our movement did pretty well actually. We are the most powerful power block in the world. But that's mostly because we are the strongest country in the world. We have way more prestige than the US. And also a larger economy, 43 billion. Meanwhile, America has only 9 billion. So our economy is almost 5 times bigger. And we even have a really good standard of living. So yeah, I think it's safe to say we won the Cold War. We have the largest population in the world, everyone is rich, and we have the most profitable companies ever. This right here is the definition of winning. So that's it, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel for more Victoria 3 A to Z. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.